Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and want to take a look at the new Steam game releases of the week. Low-key, pretty stacked week of new games. Now, there's nothing like super huge, but quite a bit of variety and some pretty notable stuff. So let's just get right into it, and let's start off with the two free titles in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodhunt. This is probably the biggest release of the week. Of course, Vampire the Masquerade. I know a lot of you guys are waiting for Bloodlines, the sequel, but Bloodhunt is noted to be a thrilling free-to-play battle royale game set in Prague, consumed by a ruthless war between vampire clans. Use your supernatural powers, weapons, and wit to hunt your rivals and dominate the night. Now, this is a battle royale game, but a little bit different with the Vampire the Masquerade skin on it. I think that will add a little bit of intrigue to the game, and it is a free-to-play game for you to check out, so at the end of the day, no risk attached to that. If you do want to delve into the microtransactions, that is your prerogative, but there's a variety of different classes with different abilities, whether you want to go for a sneaky surprise attack or go guns blazing and dive straight into the battle. You can choose your clan allegiance to define your playstyle with unique supernatural powers. This one was in early access. Some people had been trying it out, but it'll be seeing its full release come April 27th, and it'll be a game for you to check out. Maybe get a couple buddies to jump in with you, and you can have a good time together. But again, this is officially dropping April 27th. Next up, also, Romans Age of Caesar. This is a brand new strategy, massively multiplayer title. Build Rome together, a cooperative grand strategy MMO from a team of veteran city builders. Romans Age of Caesar is the latest historical strategy game from Firefly Studios. Obviously, these old school strategy titles aren't really my cup of tea, but I know a lot of people that are super into it. The game notes experience classic city builder gameplay online as you build, trade, and fight alongside fellow players in a shared open world with up to 16 players per city. Governors must cooperate to grow and begin rebuilding the empire. Beyond your district lies an expansive empire map filled with new settlements, unique resources, and growing threats. Forge alliances with otherwise rival city-states, revive the Republic, and restore the Roman Empire to its former glory. Also, this one is dropping on April 27th. Next up, here's a game that just bursted onto my radar and I think looks fantastic, and that is Haiku the Robot, a throwback pixel graphics style platforming Metroidvania title. I think this looks great. Obviously, if you guys know me, you know the pixel visual style is right up my alley, but this is a super cute game. Delve into the depths of a mechanical world in this cute adventure exploration game. Explore and fight in a land of corrupt robots and machinery, all while seeking answers to the mysteries around you. I'm a sucker for these throwback Metroidvania games. Like, these are always games that I can get excited for. This one, obviously, very cute in presentation. The game notes, explore, forge your own path through a vast, interconnected world full of corrupt robots and machinery. Map uncharted paths and explore the hidden depths of Arcadia. Dodge, dash, and slash as you battle fierce-looking machines. Challenge your skills and reflexes through the tight melee combat and epic boss fights. And discover, evolve with powerful items and abilities, allowing you to reach previously inaccessible areas. Meet a variety of quirky robots, both friend and foe, and discover the dark secrets of the world around you. This one is scheduled for a release on April 28th, so very excited for this one. We'll be interested to see what the price is, but this is a game that is being done by one person. It was noted on the blog post. So I always want to see games like that succeed, so I thought I would give that a mention. Again, April 28th for this one. Add it to your wish list if nothing else. So show some love for a game that I think deserves it. Alright, next up, we got Ultra Age. If you're a fan of slick action titles, this one should be on your radar now. It did drop on Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4 last year, but now it'll finally be making the transition to PC and on Steam. Very reminiscent of like a futuristic Devil May Cry style game is what I would say. The game notes, slash your way through a futuristic Earth overrun with ruthless mutants and powerful robots as Age, a young soldier sent on a mission to prevent the destruction of humankind. Ultra Age is a high-speed character action title co-developed by Next Stage and Visual Dart with Unreal Engine 4. Visually, again, it ran on the Nintendo Switch, so it's not like it's breaking ground here, but I think it looks fairly decent, all things considered. Price point will be interesting on this one, but I think the gameplay looks fairly slick, and it looks like an action title that I can get behind. Again, this one is going to be dropping April 27th. Next up, a former EGS title and PlayStation 5 console exclusive, now coming to Steam and PC. Well, it was always on PC, but coming to Steam. That is Bugsnax, of course. I know you guys looking forward to your Bugsnax. This is a game that everybody memed on because it was like one of the PlayStation 5 launch titles, and I guess people were just like, yeah, bought a PS5 for Bugsnax, but the game actually turned out to be pretty decent. I never put too much time into it, so I can't really speak on it, but I do know that there is a significant update coming to the game as well, so that'll be interesting. Bugsnax takes you on a journey to Snacktooth Island, home of the legendary half-bug, half-snack creatures Bugsnax. Invited by intrepid explorer Elizabeth Megafig, you arrive to discover your host nowhere to be found, her camp in shambles, and her followers scattered across the island alone and hungry. Alright, so Bugsnax will be dropping on Steam on April 28th. Next up, another title that really came together very quickly, the House of the Dead Remake hitting Steam this week, April 28th, this coming Thursday. The House of the Dead Remake came out on Switch earlier this month. I want to say on April 7th, but now it'll be making its way to just about every other platform. The House of the Dead Remake is a remade version of the game introduced in 1997 in arcade platform. A classic arcade rail shooter receives a whole new entourage and gameplay changes to suit modern gaming standards. A lot of refinements here, true to the original gameplay, local 2-player, multiplayer, multiple endings, photo mode, achievements, armory with unlockable weapons, hordes of the undead monstrosities, and a new game mode and gallery with encountered enemies and bosses. House of the Dead Remake is due for a release on April 28th. Next up, another pretty interesting title here, Kaiju Wars. This one has a demo available right now, so you can check that out, but a mecha strategy title. Play out a kaiju movie as the hopelessly outclassed military in the stylish 2D turn-based strategy of Kaiju Wars. Construct buildings and defend your city with cannon fodder, tanks, jets, and more as the devastating kaiju grows in power with every attack. Game looks pretty interesting, another one with a bit of a throwback art style here, but I think the presentation looks pretty slick, and some of the animations I already see on the Steam page look pretty unique. 5 unique kaiju tremble in fear as each kaiju grows stronger and gains devastating abilities through mid-level mutations, and you've got a campaign mode in there. Play missions from all over the world as you progress through the globe-trotting fight against the kaiju. Test your wits in tactical puzzles, command dozens of units in large-scale scenarios, and fend off repeated attacks while developing your city economically in city defense missions. Again, Kaiju Wars is due out for a release on April 28th. Next up, we have the Serpent Rogue coming April 26th, tomorrow. There is a demo available for this one as well. The Serpent Rogue is noted to be a botanical action-adventure game set in a medieval fantasy world. Master the art of alchemy, explore forgotten lands, tame wild beasts, and protect the realm from impending disaster. You will craft, brew, boil, and concoct potions all in your steed to defeat an ominous danger. Interesting enough game. It'll be interesting to see what it's priced at as well. The Serpent Rogue will be dropping again on April 26th. And lastly, pretty notable one here, the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. Yes, Stanley Parable is getting a re-release and an expanded reimagining, and you'll play as Stanley and you will not play as Stanley. You guys know the deal with Stanley Parable. It's not a game that I got too into, but back in 2013, when this game initially came out, it was huge. They do note everything that was in the original Stanley Parable is here, preserved just like it was back in 2013, but the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe also dramatically expands the world of the original game with new content, new choices, and new secrets to uncover. The labyrinth has just gotten bigger, and on top of that, the game has been visually upgraded, so that's nice as well. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe drops April 27th, and that is going to do it for me. Again, like I said, a pretty stacked week of new Steam game releases. I don't know how many of these games anybody's going to pick up on day one, but definitely, you know, a solid roster of games to add to the Steam library, like from Bugsnax, House of the Dead Remake, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodhunt as a free-to-play title, Ultra Age. I think Haiku looks fantastic, to be perfectly honest, Haiku the Robot. So definitely add that to your wishlist. And again, when these games are done by smaller studios or even a single person, always want to see those games succeed. So that's one in particular. I'll definitely be interested to see how it turns out and what the reception is. But that is going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comments as well, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button, so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.